certain habits you need to start doing to help your life be better, and you need to start doing them now. Hi guys, in case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi, and in case you've been here before, you already know, you are welcome back, Mariuji. So guys, let's get into the video. It's the new year, and I thought, why not? These are habits you need to start doing in 2025 because it's the new year, and these habits will help you have a great year. I'm not kidding, it's actually going to make your life better. The first habit is waking up early. You have to make it a habit, not just a routine. You need to wake up early. I can't tell you how much things that you can do before it's noon, before it's 12 p.m. You can do a lot. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot of things before 12 p.m. I didn't know this because I felt okay if I wake up early, I'm always tired before it's like 10 a.m. Do you understand? But I then got to know that I have to sleep early. So when I wake up early, I'm not tired before 12 p.m. So I started tapping into that. I started tapping into it, and to the extent that my body actually wakes up exactly at 6 a.m., right, or 5:30. So it's always very, very important to wake up early. This is one habit that you never regret. It will make your life so much better, especially if you're someone that you don't have much time to yourself. It helps you to have much time to, well, let's just say a few hours to yourself before the day starts. Have you ever woken up at 5 a.m. before? It is so quiet. You will enjoy it. You really don't even have to start reading anything or praying or whatever. Sometimes when you just wake up early and you sit down and you breathe, trust me, you're going to be happy with yourself. It's always so quiet and calm. A lot of thinking can happen at that time. So why don't you start tapping into it? It's going to make you have time to yourself. It's also going to make you be organized for the day. You are awake, you are alert, especially for people that are morning, a morning person. If you're a morning person, waking up early is really, really going to help you because you have so much energy when you wake up early. So it's always very important. It will make you have time to yourself, like I said before. It will make you do so many things, before noon, and it also helps you to be agile. I don't know how else to explain it, but when you're up early, it just makes you have this energy that you want to take over your day and makes you start your day early. If you're waking up at 11, before you wake up fully, it's already 12 p.m. Before you do this, it's already 4 p.m. Before you know, it's 6 p.m. Before you know, it's already 9 time. So you need to know that, okay, I have things to do. I have to wake up early. Oh, I don't have anything to do. I just want this today to be a lazy day. Then you can sleep in. But waking up early is something that you want to make an habit in 2025. And to do that, you can try slow and steady. Start doing it, for a week. See how your body is going to react to it when you wake up. See, 6 a.m. every day or 5 a.m. every day. I tried it when I started this. I tried for 5 a.m. and I tried for 6 a.m. Then I got to know that, okay, my body kind of likes it when I wake up around 6 a.m. Right? So I'm not the 5 a.m. person. Anything that make me wake up at 5 is maybe I just randomly woke up, but 6 is my time. So you can always try it. You can do 4 if you want, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. You need to know the one that your body, is okay. Next habit you need to start doing is to focus on something in 2025, right? You need to have something that you wake up to every day. A job, a business, something you do, something you look forward to every single day. I don't know how else to explain this, but sometimes when you just wake up and you don't have anything that you're doing, it could be as simple as, okay, you wake up to taking care of your kids. Yes, it could be as simple as, oh, you wake up to edit videos. It could be anything. It makes your life have a meaning when you wake up to something that you are always focused on every single day. It just gives you this sense of, okay, I have my life together, kind of. Okay, I have something that I look forward to. Okay, I'm doing this with my life. It gives you this I don't know how else to put it, but it just makes your life better. It makes you have a sense of responsibility, right? With your life when you focus on some things. Don't just wake up every day and you're just there. I'm just tired. I don't even know what to do. You become easily miserable when you don't have anything that you're doing with yourself. You don't have anything that is making you say, okay, when I wake up tomorrow morning by 6 a.m. or whatever time it is that you wake up, I'm doing this and this and this and this and that. You become exhausted, you become bored. Sorry, you not become exhausted. You become bored. You become, how will I put it? It should just not give your life some type of structure, right? You just become bored, you become frustrated. That's the word I'm looking for. You become frustrated easily because there's nothing that seems to give your life a type of meaning. So you need to start doing this habit in 2025, which is have something that you're focused on, something you wake up to want to do every next habit is slow living. I talked about this a lot in my 2024 sit down videos. Please go check them out. I'll see if I can leave link a particular one in this video. It's a new year. I think I've changed. I'm going to be linking them, in my description box. But slow living is something that I tapped into last year, and to be honest, I want to carry it on with the rest of my life. Slow living helps you to have a pause with your life. It helps you to reflect. It helps you to see your blessings. It helps you to see your faults. I think most of us kind of feel like sometimes we're perfect, and sometimes we feel like, oh, I have it all. So what do I know? Sometimes you don't have it all, right? And we're all always rushing. Like there's this particular place that they have, and they say final destination for our lives, right? So why are you always rushing? Tap into slow living. Take your time to get dressed. Take your time to go wherever it is that you're going. Go on time, or don't go late. You get the point. If you know it's going to take you 20 years to, get ready, please wake up on time. Very important, right? But take your time to make your breakfast, eat your food. I personally am learning that one in particular because I'm a fast eater, but enjoy it. Make it look as if this is what I'm doing. The way you love like a partner, love and romanticize whatever it is that you do, is really going to help you to slow living. Very, very important. This habit is number one. This habit is top tier. So it's always very, very important. It will help you to step back a bit, reevaluate yourself, focus on the things that you're supposed to focus on, right? Very, 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 very self-care, 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 self-care. I'm not going to come here and talk about habits that you need to tap into and not talk about self-care. That's not possible. It's not possible. So it's always very, very, very important to tap into self-care this year. For me, I think I was speaking to my sister and I said, getting my nails done was like a form of self-care for me in 2024. If you be watching my videos or maybe follow me on Instagram, you will know I got my nails back to back. I got it done back to back in 2024. But it was just a form of self-care to me. It doesn't mean maybe I want to do that again this year, but it's just something that I've carried on. I've always loved doing my nails, but it's something that I was very intentional about it last year. So you need self-care. It could be just one thing. Using a face mask on a Saturday. It could be cooking yourself a nice meal. Many things. It could be anything at all. But you need to care and take care of yourself in 2025. So you have to make that an habit. Because something that I feel like all of us don't know about self-care is you need to be intentional about it, right? Don't do it because others are doing. Do it because I want to take care of myself. Let me show myself some love today. Do you understand? Very important. There are times that I buy some things or I do certain things. I'm like, myself, I don't try. I have to give myself the pep talk that okay, I deserve this because we are all so hard on ourselves. Even when we work so hard for that money, we don't still spend it. Why? Like, I'm not saying spend all your money, but you understand my point. Take good care of yourself. Self care and you should be 5 and 6 this year. Last but not the least habit you need to tap into or you need to grab this year is contentment. I will always say this: if there's one thing that I know that personally I have, is to be content. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't aim to have more things, right? Or I don't aim to want, I don't have certain things that I aim for. But if there's something I consciously always tell myself, always make myself realize, and just comes to me naturally, is to be content. Not being content comes with a lot of bad sides. It comes with greed. It comes with a lot of doing the things that you are not supposed to do, right? But when you are not content with your life, you do things that at the end of the day, you're like, I shouldn't have done that. You do things that might actually even put you in trouble. But when you are content, it's a different ball game. It's not easy, right? Because you see a lot of things online. You see people buying things. You see people going on trips. Girls going on trips and all that. Behind the scene, that girl could either be a very, very good, hardworking woman, or someone sponsored the trip, which I don't see is a bad thing. I don't know why people see it as a bad thing when they say, oh, it's a man that sponsored the trip. Why is that your problem? Why is it the bone of contention in what we're saying? She shall wait for the trip. That's all. So it could be hardworking, she could be hardworking, it could be a partner, it could be whoever sponsored the trip. It could be also money that is not hers that she used to go for the trip. So you need to be content because you really don't know what happens behind the scene. So you need to be content with your life, because when you hear what people, especially ladies, are doing to afford the type of life that you live, you'll be mind blown. Like, I've heard someone like, wait, on top waiting, right? So it's always very, very, very important to be content. It is something you have to consciously and intentionally do in 2025, because what you're going to see a lot of things in 2025 online, TikTok, Instagram, your friends, right? You need to be content. You need to understand that the fact that I cannot buy this thing now doesn't mean in life I won't be able to buy it, right? Or the fact that I cannot afford to go to this place doesn't mean that later in life I will not afford it. This has really helped me so much in my life. Contentment, oh my god, oh my god, it has really, really helped me to just structure myself in the way that I'm okay, right? I know that this is just a phase in my life. I wasn't like this 5 years ago. There are things that I buy now that I know that I couldn't buy 6 years ago. When I was younger, when I was in school, or when I was just coming up, or whatever it might be. So it's always very important. Tap into contentment. Contentment will make you live the type of life that you want to live, but in stages. Contentment, I'll rephrase myself. Contentment will make you live the life that you want to live, but in stages. It's very, very important. You need to be content. Yeah. So, guys, we come to the end of this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like this video. I really, really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not. Join the family. Trust me, you will not regret it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.